Grateful you could stay on. I am Pius Kujo Baka. Now our stories. The Ghana Chamber of Telecommunications has cast doubt on the government's ability to meet its revised revenue target for E-Levy. The government in the 2022 media budget revised the revenue target for the levy from the initial annual projection of 6.96 billion cedis to 611 million cedis. But speaking on the Joy Business Review, Chief Executive of the Chamber, Dr. Ken Ashigbe, accused the government of what he describes as a discriminatory approach to implementing the tax handle, hence the tendency to miss out again on the target.
A lot of the things that we had said, if we had listened, would have been in a better place. So the 6.9 billion did not happen. I'm not too sure the revised target would be met. The E-Levy itself has impacted, apart from the challenges that we saw in the third quarter, the turbulence in the market. The E-Levy also had a major impact on the digital economy. A lot of investments, fintechs had various investment conversations that because of the E-Levy itself did not materialize. And what is happening is that it's not only government that did not make its revenue. The revenues of most of these EMIs and other fintechs also were impacted, which means that with the inflationary pressures that we saw, cost also ballooning, what is going to happen is that most of these businesses might not make the profits that we saw in the prior year. It's really been a difficult year, and the 1% reduction still does not do it. We were hoping that government would have listened to putting a cap on the E-Levy as well. So what you saw in 2022 was that volumes dropped, but it did not drop as much as values did. Because for those who send high values, you know that the industry itself is structured in such a way that when you send money beyond a particular limit, for Vodafone, there's no charge. But for MTN, Airtel, Tigo, ZPay, G-Money, when you send above 1,000 CDs, you just pay 7.5. But then if it's even you're saying 5,000, you pay 7.5. But then you'll be paying 75 CDs. And as has been said, there are alternatives. And not only were there alternatives of cash, but the E-Levy itself was very discriminatory against a particular channel.